All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, episode 19, Well-Laid Plans, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. We didn't even give them the courtesy of calling them the best laid plans, huh? Oh dear. So, honestly, I think the team's test should take place after an individual test. Like, doesn't that make more sense? That a team's test would let you do the individual test first to make sure there's not just complete twats taking the exam, right? What? Uh, you do the individual test to narrow that down. Then you do the team test to make sure for that part, cause like you get a lot of situations where one person's entirely either carrying or just getting screwed over by their team entirely in this kind of test. Unless everybody takes all three tests, if there's no there's an elimination factor here. If you don't get the bird, you're out. So it's like, yeah, wouldn't it make more sense to do an individual test first? Like, working as a team is the higher level activity. Because unless they account for it, which I doubt it because it's not like these are their people, you just get people who are either in amazing groups who just get carried to the next round, or you get people who, one person's who's really good would make the cut, but the other two are just shit. Like, it's not a very good testing design. Like, obviously, you have a situation where someone is just amazing. They're gonna make it through regardless, but I don't think that, based on how this seems to go, I don't think that that's the only, and by amazing, I mean Frieren level. But I mean, even that could still be screwed over by given the rules given. I guess it makes more dramatic sense for the individual testing to be the what happens afterwards. I mean, it's the common trope in anime, and I wonder, perhaps in Japanese competition, well, given how common of a trope it is in anime, I don't know about that part of it, but it makes more logistical sense to me for it to be the other way around for actual meaningful testing. Keeping yours from the others. Because this is a good test. It should, I'm repeating myself, it should just be test 2. That way you get making sure everyone in participating is at least basically competent. Which I know that you have to be at least like the 5th level mage or whatever, but that's not in your system, so you don't know the qualifying standards. And you've got some fucking crazy people here too. Oh, yeah, okay. Couldn't work on a cat. You hadn't perfected it? Ah, not much, yeah. Ooh. How about both at once? Okay, see, rain's better for you. Okay. What if someone concealed your presence? Ooh. You're gonna create multiple sources of mana to divert them? Mana. I was kind of hoping for more focus on Fern this time round, but I'm loving this group dynamic surprisingly enough, so. I don't think Miss Killer here is gonna go for that. You only had to make it a day, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, it would suck to not, but like I'd just wait till the end of the test personally, as far as caution goes. Okay. Oh wow. That's specific information. Ooh, okay, okay, smart. Tough, but one day, like, not undoable. Yeah. Ooh, hello. That an afro? No, it's a coat. Nice reaction time. Are you gonna strike back? Sorry. Second. Sorry about that. Starting the timer at 10:19 and 3, 2, 1, go. Sharf! His name is Sharf! Beware, Sharf! Warble! Oh, god damn. Is that whatever Frieren's working on? No, that's a little further down the line. Timeline wise, right? Maybe I'm mistaken. No, okay, it's happening now. Okay. Yeah. Let's wait and see, right? Good luck. I wonder who the closest second to Frieren is here, because it's probably Fern, but maybe not. Yeah, right? Too late at that point, yeah. And you'll only be depleted. Hmm. Are you sure it's wise to make a target of someone who supposedly has such a well-laid plan? Perhaps you're overestimating your own experience a little bit here. Then again, it's not like anyone in Party 2 is infallible, even our dear ancient witch. Not ideal. That means they'll be found. Oh. I feel like this is a poor reasoning skill. I feel like you'd lose a lot of amazing mages for such a silly reason. I wonder if they control the number of those stills that are in the actual area. Don't make assumptions. Are you able to see the tracks? Ooh, controlling other party movement. Wait, were you doing the triangulation method? Getting them to controlling where the mana was to push all the birds in a certain direction? It's from the lake. Yeah, they created these. You can't just search for them all. You need to have a thought process. Yeah, right? You couldn't possibly search the whole area. You, further limiting your own? Okay. I love that she said little. It's low enough I can't see it. Cool animal. I'm a little surprised that this whole test is taking up almost the entirety of of 2 episodes. I expected we'd be done by now, or at least fully switched over to another group. Though we've kind of mixed groups at this point, in terms of focus. Hello. Wow. Such a small spell, too. You can't even really say that they just revealed themselves. You got the cage, right? You're in defense mode now. Ow. Okay, your detection's that on point. Alright, respect, dude. Ooh. Ooh, too slow. Ninja style. Conservation of energy. Ooh. It's a full-on deadly brawl. Ooh, okay. See if she's right. Question becomes, are they underestimating their opponents? Ooh, going off of mana. God, he's got such a strong design element that he has to be more than this little arc here. Dude, the fights in this show kick all kinds of ass. We haven't really gotten to the most exciting part of this one, though. I'm looking forward to that next episode, because that one's the crescendo moment. I'm really surprised that we spent 2 whole episodes on this. They let this little test breathe. And I'm saying this in a good way. I kind of want to see. I'm most interested if the old guy, whose name I haven't committed, is worth everything he seems to think he is. He's definitely not going to be magically on Frieren's level, but maybe his experience and wit can make up some of the difference, even if, against her experience, that shouldn't be much either. Maybe he's a genius. Oh, hell yeah. What we got next time? Next time, necessary killing.